Bonjour, friends and family of the International Leadership Academy. My name is Aaron Bartels, proud parent of Alexandria in Petite Section 2, and also the fine wine specialist here in Oregon for Southern Glazer's wine and spirits distribution. And now is the time to support our children. Now is the time to support their school. And this fundraiser, a Votre Santé fundraiser, is a fantastic way to do that while also bringing home and filling your cellar with some of the best French wine money can buy. And if you're like me, you've probably had a bit of Pinot Noir before, probably from Oregon, maybe a lot. And you might love it, you might hate it, but it's something you know, and I hope you know, and you turn to love. But what we need to remind ourselves of is what all of Oregon is trying to be, and that's this. Bourgogne Rouge, the birthplace of Pinot Noir. Eastern France, cool continental climate where Pinot Noir thrives. It's a grape that is difficult to grow. We know it here in Oregon. It's challenging because it's a thin-skinned grape. It's susceptible to a wide variety of diseases. It's very temperamental when it comes to bad weather, hail, poor rains, cold snaps, frost. It's seen them all, and it doesn't like any of them. But when grown by the best people in the best conditions, Pinot Noir can be one of the most amazing, complex, ageable, and pairable wines you will ever find in the world, and sometimes even the most expensive as well. And I think there is no better example to remind ourselves what Pinot Noir can be and should be than the Faiveley family's Bourgogne Rouge Pinot Noir. This is a family that's been around for over 200 years now in France, and producing some of the most beautiful Pinot Noir Chardonnay as well. There, they have holdings throughout almost the entire breadth and length of the region, and this is their family portrait. This takes parcels and parts and barrels from each of those different sections of Burgundy and masterly blends them together to create a supple, beautifully complex, not aggressive, but actually quite pleasant and ageable Pinot Noir. You'll find gorgeous, gorgeous aromatics here once you open it up and give it a few moments to breathe. You'll find lovely, fresh, bright red Rainier cherries, fresh strawberries. You'll find lovely, like a little bit of like almost a note of soy here, cloves, spices, baking spices from the really beautiful gradual oak regimen that the Faivelys use. This is a complex wine that will just drink great now. It's 2016. It's a great vintage, but also have another good 10 years ahead of it, where it's going to develop lots of really cool tertiary notes, such as like leather and more of those baking spices, cinnamon, nutmeg. But right now it's in a very happy place. You can drink it alone. It's beautifully smooth. It's a medium-bodied Pinot Noir, and the tannins aren't aggressive. They're really supple, very silky. The acidity is bright and mouth-watering and unctuous. This wine is great alone, but also really beautiful with pretty much any fish dish you could manage. I would also pair this with sushi as well. Tapas, olives, lovely, you could do, chicken dishes, anything that we would drizzle a little bit of balsamic on, this will pair wonderfully with. So grab a case or two. It's a great go-to wine for any day of the week, I think. It's really beautiful, and it will definitely reward you. And not only that, but reward your students at the school and the school as well. So, santé et merci.